Phaethon and the Chariot of the Sun. In the ancient tale of Greek mythology, there lived a boy named Phaethon, the son of Clymene, a mortal woman, and Helios, the mighty god of the sun. Phaethon was a curious and ambitious young man, eager to prove his divine heritage. Yet, doubt clouded his heart. His peers often mocked his claim of being the son of the radiant Helios, saying, "How can a mortal boy be the child of a god?" Their words stung, and Phaethon turned to his mother, seeking reassurance. Clymene, with love and tenderness, assured her son that his father was indeed the god of the sun. But Phaethon, fueled by pride and the taunts of others, resolved to seek out Helios himself and demand proof of his lineage. Phaethon embarked on a journey across vast lands and seas, guided by the stories his mother had told him. After days of travel, he reached the resplendent palace of the sun. The palace gleamed with gold and jewels, its walls adorned with images of the heavens and the earth. Seated upon a radiant throne was Helios, his face shining brighter than the midday sun, surrounded by his attendants, the hours, the days, the months, and the seasons. Despite the overwhelming brilliance, Phaethon approached with determination, "Father." He called, his voice echoing in the grand hall. Helios, recognizing the boy as his son, smiled warmly. "Welcome, my child. I have watched you from afar. Speak, and I shall grant you whatever you desire." Phaethon, emboldened by these words, said, "Father, I am mocked for claiming to be your son. Grant me proof of my heritage. Let me drive your chariot across the sky for a single day." Helios's smile faded, replaced by a look of concern. "My son," he said gravely, "your request is dangerous. The chariot of the sun is no ordinary vehicle. It is drawn by fiery, immortal horses that even I struggle to control. The path across the heavens is perilous, filled with treacherous turns, and you must withstand the scorching heat of the flames." But Phaethon was adamant. "You promised, Father. Do not deny me this chance to prove myself." Bound by his oath, Helios reluctantly agreed. "Very well," he said, "but heed my advice, hold the reins tightly, follow the middle path, and do not stray too high, lest you set the heavens ablaze, or too low, lest you scorch the earth." As dawn broke, Helios led Phaethon to the chariot, a magnificent vehicle of gold, adorned with gemstones that shimmered like stars. The immortal horses, Phaethon, Pyroas, Phlegon, and Aeus, snorted flames, their eyes glowing with fiery energy. With trembling hands, Phaethon climbed aboard. Helios placed the reins in his son's hands and whispered, "Remember, the middle path." As the horses surged forward, the chariot soared into the sky. At first, Phaethon was exhilarated. Below him, the world spread out like a living map, the ocean sparkling, the mountains casting long shadows, and the cities bustling with life. But the immortal horses soon sensed the inexperience of their driver. They grew unruly, pulling the chariot off course. Phaethon struggled to control them, pulling the reins with all his might. The chariot veered too high, and the intense heat scorched the heavens. Stars dimmed, and constellations shifted from their places. Then it plunged too low, and the earth began to burn. Forests ignited, rivers dried up, and fertile lands turned to deserts. Mortals cried out in fear as chaos spread across the world. Even the gods watched in alarm as the balance of nature was disrupted. Poseidon, god of the sea, saw his waters evaporating, while Gaia, the earth goddess, begged Zeus to intervene before all was lost. Zeus, the king of the gods, rose from his throne, angered by the destruction. He hurled a thunderbolt with precision, striking the chariot. The force shattered the vehicle and sent Phaethon plummeting to the earth. Phaeton's body fell into the river Eridanus, where his sisters, the Heliades, found him. Grieving deeply, they transformed into poplar trees along the riverbank, their tears becoming amber. Helios mourned the loss of his son but resumed his duty, driving the chariot across the sky each day. The scars of Phaeton's reckless ride remained visible, deserts formed where fertile lands once thrived, and charred marks lingered in the heavens. Phaeton's story became a cautionary tale, reminding mortals and gods alike of the dangers of pride and overreaching ambition. Though his life ended tragically, his name lived on as a symbol of youthful daring and the consequences of defying natural limits. The end. Thanks for watching.